Oh, mm-hmm. Some folks say he was a man of steel. Some folks say that he was not real. Done his time on them county gang. Everyone agreed he was a real man.
At the heart of every ballad, there's truth. The ballad of Seabo tells only a small part of his truth. To learn more about the man called Seabo, we'll have to go back a few years, back to the 1950s when some parts of America were dangerously out of step with the times. Back to the dying era of chain gangs and the cruel wilderness known as Buckstone Mountain.
This is it, Jess. Come on.
Sheriff.
Yeah?
But now,
We go across.
cross that thing?
Hell, if you're scared, Jess, go up and sit in the car.
I ain't scared. Well, I ain't.
Well, come on. All right, Jess, start cranking.
I ain't afraid of Seabo, neither. He ain't no bear, even if he does squat in the woods.
Jess, you've been sucking around Warden Coley so long, you're starting to sound like him. Seabo! Hey, Seabo, it's the sheriff. Well, might as well go in and get comfortable while we wait.
Lives like a hillbilly instead of an Indian.
Sit down, Jess, and mind your manners. Seabo's not far, his supper's cooking.
Probably eats possum.
ain't got the right. Ain't no damn communist got the right to our flag.
Jess, I wouldn't. I'm afraid you'll have to overlook Jess. Interested to work for the county again, Seabo?
Why? Somebody else slip away from the pen?
Yeah, two this time. Jumped the guard. The guard's dead. We figure Wilkes done that. The other one, Hatcher, is just a kid. Funny thing, though, he only had 4 months to go. Well, county pays the same as before. Interested?
You got Warden Coley's blessing on this?
Warden Coley's territory takes in the prison farm. Mine takes in the whole of Buckstone County. Of course, it wouldn't hurt none if you tried extra hard to bring those two in alive.
Maybe we ought to go now, Wilkes. Maybe you ain't coming.
Maybe you ought to shut up, boy. Rebstock will be here. It's his job, ain't it? Very good. You have one? Not bad. Pretty good. Pour Whip some more coffee, honey.
I get it.
Not you, you battle axe. Just sit down, fatty, and stay sit down. Now, come on, honey. Be nice to this old boy. He's been a long time locked away from them pretty sights like you. Them two old dirt grubbers give you a name now, didn't they? Huh? Oh, come on now. Huh?
Wilkes, we better get.
Boy, you just begging me to bust your head. Them two there ain't quite ripe enough yet, but, I think you'll do just fine. There's a whole lot more of you than meets the eye, gal.
Leave her be, damn you. Leave her be.
Boo! Hatch, you better come over and help me, boy. This old man's about to scare me to death.
We're wasting time, Wilkes.
Now, there ain't no hurry, boy. We lost them bloodhounds 2 whole days ago. Where's your jug, old man?
Ain't got no use for strong spirits.
Now, listen. Everybody knows that all of you people's got a jug hid around somewhere. So, let's just trot it on out, okay?
I ain't got no jug.
And you ain't much account for nothing. Unless it's raising these little juicy young things like this one.
Wilkes, are you crazy?
Now listen, boy. You just keep everybody inside. Everything's gonna be all right.
Please.
Come here. Come here. Where are you going? Come here. Hey, hey, come here. Get here, boy. Hey, hey. Get here. Get. Hey, come here, girl.
I'll kill him, I'll kill him.
Everybody shut up. Just shut up.
Get hit now. You get in here. Find me at it. I like to relax. Stay with it. Help me get inside. Get on. Come on. I waited 10 years for this. Find me out. I'm gonna make you smoke, honey. Get on. Get on. Get on here.
Boy, you gonna be a wild. If I'd have had you back to pen, I would have never left. You're a wild one, boy.
Please.
You're gonna really be a
No.
good one.
No.
You're gonna love every minute of this.
No.
All right, Hatch. You can have some too, but I'm first. Now, I'm gonna count to 3, boy, and I want you to be gone. 1, 2.
You're all right, girl.
Get him off me.
Where's the other one? The other one.
In the house.
Hatcher?
Yeah! What do you want?
Hatcher?
What do you want?
Put it down. I'm not gonna tell you again. Come here, boy. Just take it easy, boy. I don't shoot children. Move it.
Okay. No, mister, don't shoot!
You didn't have to shoot the boy.
You with them?
No,
You ain't no lawman.
no.
They been waiting for somebody, mister. The kind of trouble I's got, there ain't no difference between 2 dead white men and 3.
All my life I've been cursed as a half-breed. Now I'm gonna die for being a white man?
You, Seabo?
You're not gonna get blamed for this. Not in Buckstone County.
Well, looks like I got here a little too late. How many you killed now, Seabo? You know, you sure make it hard for a man to make a living. I'm just passing through. You can put down your gun. Just passing through. If I'd have been with him, I'd have blowed your head off. That'd been a shame. We never would have found out which one of us was a better man.
You better just keep on passing.
In the back? Seabo, did you ever think about leading these men across the mountains instead of shooting them in the back? It'd probably pay you a whole lot more money than the county. I guess Warden Coley, he'll be proud of you. Ha. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Seabo! Thought we had an agreement.
I'll stay where they execute them anyway.
The state don't shoot people in the back.
Neither do I.
Give this to the clerk. He'll pay you for services rendered. And for God's sakes, don't wear that thing around town.
Well. Shot him right in the back. You know, if that ain't just like a commie, I don't know what is.
Shut up, Jess, before I kick your butt up around your shoulders.
Oh. Ain't no need getting burned up at me. I just mean you can bring Seabo in on charges. You can do the job the Marines were too chicken to do. Besides, it'll get you in real good with Warden Coley.
Jess, one of these fine days, Warden Coley's going to turn a corner all of a sudden like and snap your nose right off of your face.
Cora, this is Jess. Hey, give me the prison farm. I want to speak to Warden Coley.
Well, howdy, Seabo. What are you drinking?
Whiskey, Amos.
I didn't think you served liquor to Redskins, Amos.
Well, boys, old Seabo, he's just only half-ended. So I'll just pour him 2 half-a-drinks. How'll that be?
Ordinarily, that'd be just fine. But you see, this here ain't no ordinary Injun. It's a registered communist coward that makes him an extra redskin.
And besides that, he shoots people in the back, too.
Well, Seabo, with these boys here, I guess I can't serve you nothing. Get the old boy, just best you sit still. Okay, boys, pay up and get out. You better get moving, boys. Because if you don't, I'm gonna fire a warning shot right between your ears. Seabo, me and you been in a lot better fights than that, but that was right much fun.
Gets old after a while, Amos.
3. That's count.
sure do walk funny.
I see. He's not used to boots. He's been wearing moccasins all his life.
He'll be on his toes.
Half-breed.
A few more seconds.
Oh, I want to see his face when he gets over there.
Yeah, he's in for a big surprise.
Come on, look at it.
Move that car.
There he is. Look. Oh, boy.
Oh, here he comes.
Uh-oh.
Comes a half-bred Indian.
Yeah, boy, he's a man.
Well, looks like the two of us against the four of you. Who wants to be first? Nobody? I don't suppose you'd know anything about that new paint job on my Jeep, would you? Let me see your hands.
It was a joke, Seabo.
It was just a
Like a joke? Whose car is this? Give him $1. Give him $1!
Just like at the fair.
You want to play a joke? Let's play a joke on him, okay?
touch that card and I'll kill every one of you barehanded.
Now make me laugh. Now.
Leave that car alone! Come on, boys, give me a break! Come on, give me a break, Elvis! Don't you hit that car again, I'll smack you in the face, buddy! I'll kill every one of you bunch of Indian-loving cowards, you! Come on, now quit it! I'll kill you, you quit that!
Y'all seen Seabo?
Where did he go?
You boys mind if I ask you what you're doing to your car?
They tore it up. Yes, aren't you going to arrest him? If you don't, I'll kill every one of them.
Why'd you let him do it?
We paid him $1, Jess.
That's right.
Yeah.
Seabo made him do it. Aren't you going to arrest him?
Seabo. Which way to go?
We never seen him leave, Jess.
Seabo, come in, sweetie.
Afternoon, Effie.
Still morning for us. You had breakfast yet?
Nope.
Well, sit yourself down and I'll get you some. That's a beauty, ain't it? Me and the girls were invited out to the farm last night to entertain the boys. Some of the guys got tired of waiting and started a fight. Old Judy's eye got in the way of a fist.
Looks good.
Stick around, sweetie. You'll find I'm good in the kitchen, too.
You seen Seabo?
Today ain't my day to watch it, hot shot.
Well, you couldn't see straight anyway.
Oh, well now. Looky here. If it ain't the best hunter and guide in Buckstone County. Next to me.
Hello, Ribstock.
Fix me some breakfast, Squaw.
Breakfast is extra. Oh, old Barbara there. She been showing me how come your daddy liked them Indian women so much, Seabo.
Stop! You start trouble in my house and you can go back to sleeping with the bears.
Oh, Effie, I wouldn't start no trouble. I was just talking to the half-breed.
I'll see you later.
Don't go. You just got here.
Oh, don't go. Not on my account.
You.
Afternoon, Seabo. You know, you sure have been sneaking around a lot. You wouldn't be trying to hide out from me, would you? Seabo! Now, I want to ask you some questions about them prisoners you murdered.
Seabo! You having trouble with the law?
Shut up, Rebstock. Jess, Seabo ain't done nothing. Now you get your tail off my property.
Now, Effie, you shut up. This is official business. I'm taking Seabo in. I'd just soon take you with him.
Why don't you just do
well,
that?
I just might.
You got business with me. You do it with me.
Seabo!
Yeah. Folks gotta have respect for the law. Even Seabo.
Since when did you and the law get so buddy-buddy?
You know, they might even take old Seabo to the prison farm for this. Buckstone County had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Move! Get out of the way!
Loneliness lives here, and silence abounds. Shackles and chains make the ugliest sound. Lord, if I was a bird, I'd get up and fly. If I was a coward, I'd lay down and die. But I'm just a prisoner, chained to the wall. The bigger they come, Lord, the harder they fall. And I'm falling further than I thought I could. Lord knows these folks here, they don't mean me no good. Sunshine is gone now. Here comes the rain.
Get away from the watered sky, nigga.
Once there was pleasure, now there's just pain. If I was a bird, I'd get up and fly.
So that's Seabo. I heard some crazy talk about him. Like he ain't human. Reckon there's any truth to what they say?
Ask me in a few days, if he lasts that long.
Morning, Sheriff.
Morning, Eb. Seabo's papers ready?
Just a minute. Jess, you see to his new outfit and make it one of them striping kind.
Hold it, Jess. Seabo. Seabo. Now see if Seabo's outfitted.
You know, that old warden's just been dancing a jig around here ever since he found out that old Seabo got himself arrested.
I'll bet.
You don't like none of this, do you, Sheriff?
Not a damn bit, Eb.
And I tell you, still and all, a man just can't go around all over the country assaulting on these police officers. He knows he ain't gonna get away with it whenever the judge over yonder is a good old fishing buddy of Warden Coley.
Well, good morning, Sheriff. For once, I'm glad to see you.
Hello, Lou.
Ebenezer, if your mammy had taught you any manners, you'd know enough to offer me and the sheriff some of that coffee.
Oh, sorry, Warden.
Now, where at is this communist trader?
You're talking about Seabo. He's in there getting outfitted.
You know who I was talking about. Trouble with you, Deese, is you done lost the ability to judge who should be behind bars and who shouldn't.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, that's a fact. Now, you take your deputy. He got the knack. He knowed old Seabo was ripe to do some hard time, so he done something about it. He didn't sit around watching his belly get fat. No, sir. He got the job done. You ask me, I say that young man's got a mighty bright future, mighty bright. He might even make a good sheriff. What do you think?
Morning, Warden Coley.
Morning, Deputy Clary. It's a mighty fine morning. Don't you think so, Mr. Seabo? No? Well, I think it's a mighty fine morning. And I think that uniform you got on looks like it was tailor-made for you. You almost look like one of them Latherneck Marines again. Of course, I don't want you to get the idea that you're gonna have it as soft in here as you had in the Marines. No, sir. 'Cause we don't deal in dishonorable discharges. We deal in complete and total rehabilitation. Rehabilitation. We gonna rehabilitate you till you can't straighten up. And then we're gonna rehabilitate you some more till you fall apart. And then one fine day, when you out on a chain gang, and you're hot, you're sweating, you stink, you're gonna do like you done in Korea. You're gonna run. Only this time, you're gonna run for the last time. 'Cause they're gonna put a bullet in that famous yellow streak of yours. And just before you die, you gonna think about my son and what you done to him. And then you're gonna think about me. And the memory of my smile is gonna follow you through the fires of hell. let's take him outside and introduce him to the boys.
Going outside, Seabo. He's all yours, boys.
Jimbo, Sam, this here is Seabo. He's one of them leatherneck Marines that's done gone sour. Now, he needs to be rehabilitated. And I don't know nobody who can rehabilitate better than you two can. So why don't you get started?
He don't look much like no convict killer now, does he?
Well, maybe he shot them all in the back, like he did young Hatcher.
Ain't too steady on his feet.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, though. If he ever tries to escape, I'm going with him.
You telling me you take off as a convict killer?
Yeah, I'll be there when he shoots himself in the back.
Hey, this one over here ain't took.
Thanks.
You just met Mr. Jimbo. He don't take nothing from nobody. He likes hurting people.
Yeah, I noticed.
He fights funny. Don't leave no marks.
Well, I do.
Morning, Ward.
Well, well. But isn't Mr. Seabo? You care to join us? All right, you prison scum out of them bunks and on the deck. Move it! Let's move it! Oh, oh. Did you ever consider washing those dirty feet? When I tell you to get out of that bunk, I want you out of that bunk. You understand me?
Yes, sir, boss. Just getting up. I was just getting up.
I want to see some smiling faces in here.
Yeah. Morning, pretty girl. How you doing?
Let's go with it.
Yeah, you trash.
You have 10 minutes to leak and lather before chow. Peter and Whitehead have camp duty today, and the warden wants his car to shine like an old whore's nose. And it better. Right, Jimbo?
Right, Sam.
Boss man says I work too slow, hits me with his stick. He says I better hurry up and learn to do things quick. Me, I stutter like a fool and I try to hide the pain. Ball and chain, pick and shovel, ball and chain. I feel just like a broke-legged dog run down a railroad track. If I ever make it to the edge of the wood, they'll never take me back. Now done to me, well, Lord, it's true, but this time I've been framed. Ball and chain, pick and shovel, ball and one chain.
Zach? Yes, sir, Mr. Jimbo. Watch it when you walk in front of this one. He just naturally likes to give it to all convicts in the back. Seabo, looks like you lost your shovel already. That's county property, boy. You better find it real quick before you get in trouble. Faster, boy. We ain't got all day. You see that, Sam, old buddy? First day on the chain gang, and he tries to run. The warden was right, boy. It's just a matter of time before we make you into dog food. Yeah, you're gonna need some individual instruction to learn about proper chain gang etiquette.
Well, Mr. Seabo, they done told me you tried to run today, just like I said you would. But, lucky for you, I am a compassionate man. In the old days, they used to shoot a man right then and there. Nowadays, they give them 3 chances. First time you run, put the chains on you. Second time you run, in your case it'll be tomorrow, Mr. Jimbo's gonna give you his idea of rehabilitation. Now, third time you run. That's all she wrote.
Sounds like you got it all worked out.
Well, let me put it to you this here way. Ain't nobody ever run for the fourth time.
They say the dungeon's hard as hell and they beat you night and day. And the boss man says he'll put you there if you try to run away. You've learned to turn the other cheek and you try to bear the pain. Ball and chain, pick and shovel, pick and shovel, ball and chain.
Seabo! In the short time that you've been here, I've noticed there's a lot of people who don't like you. In fact, you may have the impression that I don't like you. Right, boys? Right. Even the warden hates you because of your cowardly action in combat. But that doesn't bother me, Seabo, because I've been in battle and I've seen much better men than you crumble. Ain't that right, boys?
Right,
boss. Some hate you because you're a bounty hunter. The lowliest scum on the face of this earth. But that don't bother me. Does it, boys? Right. Let's hear it again. Right. And some hate you because you're a half Indian, an unclean product of lust and hate. But that doesn't bother me, Seabo, because I am a full-blooded Indian, and I know life. Ain't that right, boys? Right, boss. Let's hear it again. Right, boss. And then there's me, Seabo. I hate you because you're half white. A problem which you're gonna have to carry to your grave.
Right, boss. Right, boss. Right, boss.
Yeah.
Right, boss.
Look alive, look alive.
I bet 2 hours with all of Effie's girls and Sam and Jimbo stay up all night long thinking of trouble for us.
Matter? Ain't you boys happy with your work?
Hey, just funny, Mr. Jimbo.
Oh, well, we're happy, Mr. Jimbo. We're as happy as June bugs in a fresh cow pie.
Well, I ain't happy. You thirsty, Pete? Are you thirsty, Pete?
Yeah, Mr. Jimbo.
You know what happens when one of you trash gives me trouble? Seabo's gonna be the cause of every one of you trash going down into the dungeon with me, one at a time. That is, if someone along the way doesn't learn any better.
Yes, sir, Mr. Jimbo. Me and the boys will learn 'em better. Someday we're gonna learn you better too, you jarhead son of a bitch.
All right, ladies, shackle check. Up against the bumps. Move it out, Spud. No. Straighten up.
If I ever meet you on the street after this, I'm gonna make little pieces out of you.
Boss.
Boss.
Don't keep me in suspense, old man. Hop to it.
I'd love to.
What's the matter, old man? You can sass a guard, but you can't hit him? Ain't no guard here now. I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you the first 2 blows. But if I'm still standing, me and you're going to take a walk out back. You had your first one, old man. You better make the second one a good one.
Hit him in the throat. That'll put him down.
That's it.
Come on, pretty mama, be my ball and chain. Wrap me round your ankle, honey. Let me feel the pain of loving you. Yeah, of loving you. Shuffle with me, honey. Keep me locked inside. Do the chain gang boogie with me. Honey, it's all right. Loving you. Loving you. Hold me closer, honey. Make it feel so good. Do it to me, mama. Oh, you should. Hear that music play. See that moon so bright. Do the chain gang boogie with me. Lord, that chain.
Come on.
Loving you.
All right.
Oh, Mr. Seabo, can't let them old boys kill you. Yes, rest easy. Ain't nothing broke as I can tell. This time, you're gonna have to learn to be a nothing as long as you're in here. gonna be fine, Mr. Seabo. Can't take no pictures of you for a while, though. Them old boys hurting too. All of you look like you've been fighting a circle saw. You can't hold it on hard on Pete and them others. They just doing what Mr. Jimbo told them to.
Good evening, gentlemen.
You been fighting, Seabo?
No, I fell off my bunk.
All of you fell out of your bunks, too?
We had him good, Mr. Sam.
That nigger Zach jumped in.
Old Zach there might not be all there in his head, but damn if he ain't strong in a bull.
I'll see you boys first thing in the morning.
Morning, boss.
Right in.
Morning, boss.
Morning, boss.
Sit up.
Morning, boss.
Morning, boss.
Yep, morning, boss.
Ain't it a good morning?
Good morning, boss.
You wait here, Zach. You got visitors.
Folks,
Yeah, your folks.
ain't that something? Just before I went to sleep last night, I was just thinking how I want to see my folks.
You ain't got no reason to drag your butt, Seabo. Come on, get in there. Move along.
Ain't that something, Mr. Jimbo?
Morning, boss.
Come on, boss. You just wait.
Morning, boss.
Let's get moving.
Morning, boss.
Okay, we're ready. Move them out.
Why are we going to the dungeon?
You want to see your folks or not?
Got my folks down there?
Up and up. Over there and lock yourself up.
Where's my folks, Mr. Jimbo?
They're afraid of you, unless you're locked up good and tight.
I don't like it down here. They ain't really here, is they?
You ain't such a crazy nigga after all, are you?
Why, Mr. Jimbo? I ain't never done nothing to cause you no trouble.
Let's say I don't like niggas. In fact, I hate niggas. And I especially hate niggas who don't mind their own damn business. Ain't that right, nigga?
But Mr.
What's my name?
Mr.
My name's Zach.
Mr.
My name's Zach.
Mr.
I'm gonna stop you from stuttering. If it takes me all day. Just tell me when you've had enough, nigga.
lives here, and silence abound. Shackles and chains make the ugliest sound. Lord, if I was a bird, I'd get up and fly. If I was a coward, I'd lay down and die.
Now.
But I'm just a prisoner.
Come on, let's go.
Chained to the wall.
Come on, out. Out.
The bigger they come, Lord, the harder they fall. And I'm falling further than I thought I could. Lord knows these folks here, they don't mean me no good. Sunshine is gone now. Here comes the rain. Once there was pleasure, now there's just pain. I was I'd get up.
What in the world? Jimbo. That's why he kept Zach back. Jimbo's slick, all right, telling Zach his folks are coming. There ain't nothing you can do about it.
Don't be crazy. Hey, everybody grab him. What's happening?
Hold it. Jimbo damn near beat Zach to death, and Seabo there's got it in his head to do something about it.
You can't go up against Jimbo. Let him go. Now, you listen. Zach got what he had coming to him for sticking his nose in last night.
That's the way it is around here.
Jimbo's probably waiting out there for you, boy, to blow your brains out with that scatter gun.
Yeah, and then they'd call it a riot and he'd kill all of us. It's crazy, isn't it?
You can get yourself killed if you want to, but I'll be damned if you're taking me with you.
Hey, load up. Come on, move it. Move it. Morning, boss. Morning, boss. Morning, boss. Push it. Push it. Morning, boss. Come on. Morning, boss. Line. Morning, boss. Morning, boss. Morning, boss. There you go. Morning, boss. Morning, boss. That's good. Help the cause.
Knock it off.
Move it. Good morning. You stay here today.
I suppose my folks want to see me today.
Morning, boss. Morning, boss. You're on camp duty today. Morning, boss. Morning, boss. Morning, boss.
Lock yourself up. You're a big letdown. You know that, Seabo? All this tough talk they tell me about you is nothing but a bunch of crap. I thought they were sending me a real man. One who I could go a few rounds with. But I guess it don't take a real man to do some of the things you've done. Selling your buddies out to the commies and shooting convicts in the back. I've been in the military police. And I've run into a lot of people like you, Seabo. Mama's boys, playing hero. Wanna beg Mama's boy? Wanna go to hell?
Hey, boys, you're under arrest. Come on back here. I'm going to have to take you to jail. Straight up, Roger. This is a raid.
Morning, Sheriff.
Morning, Mike. How's business?
Heard of mine, Sheriff.
Well, hello, Darrell. Who's running you still?
My wife, Sheriff.
Well, look who's here.
Morning, Effie. Amos?
Morning.
My God, Amos. Relax.
I'm relaxed. I'm okay. Sheriff, Effie, I gotta be going. Now, Sheriff, don't you go thinking that I was over here with Effie to, well, me and Effie, I just stopped in for, oh, forget it.
Don't worry, Amos. Your secret's safe with me.
I don't suppose you're looking for love and affection at this hour.
I'd like for you to do me a favor.
Move out of Buckstone County.
No. When are you and your girls going back out to prison farm?
Well, if the boys have been saving their candy and cigarette money, Friday night. What's a favor?
Check on Seabo for me.
You two? That's what Amos was doing here in broad daylight.
Hey, Effie, I ain't got all day.
You don't need all day. Business. I'll give Seabo your regards.
All right, move along, boy.
Where you going? Having Zach meet Seabo. Zach, you tell Seabo to keep this quiet or everyone will be wanting room service.
You hurt your hands on his face?
You must be kidding. Mr. Jimbo so grieved over the way he treated you. See? Sent you down some supper.
Maybe I can pay him back someday.
I can't help you none. Jimbo will keep after you till you learn like the rest of us done.
till I feel like something that crawled out from under a rock.
Less than that. They look at me and say, there's a crazy nigga. And I let them. If Jimbo or anybody says, dump, I squat and strain. You got to learn to act like you're next to nothing, and they'll leave you be.
All right, nigga. Drag it on up here.
I wish it was that easy.
Now you just keep your motors in neutral. Business before business.
All counted up and ready, Effie. What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
Trust you. Not you, or your mother, or your unborn children. Not now, or ever. See what I mean?
I could have swore those 2 stacks were even. Let's go.
What's your rush?
Gonna give me a free sample?
Even I draw the line somewhere, Jimbo. This time, I got conditions.
Are you trying to get uppity with me?
First, no rough stuff. One of my girls gets hurt, and the party's over. For good. Second, I want a little privacy with Seabo.
Now, wait a minute, Effie. Seabo's been a bad boy, and he's been placed on ice.
All right. I wouldn't spend that money too fast if I was you, Jimbo. There's not going to be any more.
Now, what does that mean?
That you and Sam are just going to have to make do with what the state pays you. I'm taking my girls home, and we won't be back.
You win this time, Effie.
All right, girls, time to go to work.
I'd like to stand and watch just to make sure that none of my animals get too carried away.
Seabo! What have you done to him? Unlock him, you animal.
Don't push me too far, you money-grubbing slut.
All right. Come on out, one at a time. You boys enjoy your swim. Come on. You didn't have to carve them up, Tano. Let's get out of here.
The name is Rebstock, fat man.
Perfect timing, Mr. Rebstock.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Yeah. Come on, let's get out of here.
Let's go. Well, did you?
Did I what?
Enjoy your swim.
Yeah, now let's get the hell out of here.
Let's go.
Amos and the sheriff asked about you. It may not seem like it, but you got people outside worrying about you.
I'll try to remember that the next time Jimbo drops in.
I wonder if people really know what goes on in a place like this.
They don't really give a damn.
I want them all served before the sun goes down.
All of them?
Yeah. Robbie Roberts is easy. He's always fishing over at the bridge. Ray Brook out. He'll be playing poker over at his dad's. Yeah, Cora. Bert Reinhardt. Yeah, put him through.
Reinhardt, warden over to State Pen?
Yeah, just fine, Bert. How are you? Yeah? What makes you think so? How many? Yeah? Yeah, Bert, you can count on that. I'll be seeing you.
Something wrong?
Yeah, prison break last night. One of the guards was killed. Reinhardt seems to think they're trying to hide themselves over in the Buckstone.
Hot diggity damn, we going after him?
The only damn place you're going is on welfare, if you don't get these damn papers served.
Oh, Sheriff.
And don't let the door hit you in the butt, Jess. Hello, Cora. Be a good girl and ring up the governor for me. Morning, Sheriff. Morning, Sam. Has the warden been to the John yet this morning?
Say what?
If not, I got some upsetting news for him.
What's he doing here?
Turn Seabo loose. I'll see you in hell first.
Maybe, Loot. The fact is, you ain't got a hell of a lot to say about it.
I know you, Deese. A more deceitful man has never lived. You cooked up this whole idea yourself. But let me tell you something. I'd rather see them convicts get away clean, scot-free, before I turn loose a man and kill my son.
Damn it, Lute! We're talking about 6 men who held up a bank and shot down an 80-year-old bank guard and a 22-year-old bank teller. Murdered both of them while they stood helpless with their hands in the air. And last night, they killed a prison guard to escape.
And I'm talking about my son. My own flesh and blood. You wouldn't know nothing about losing a son, would you, Deese? No. He was a fine young man. A fine young man. He had great promise. He could have been a lawyer. He could have been big in state politics, maybe even Washington, Senator Coley. Maybe even the president. He could have been everything I ever wanted to be.
Your son was a first-class idiot.
Don't you talk like that about my son! I'll blow your head off!
You don't scare me, Lute. I'm talking to you and I'm telling you. I'm getting damn sick and tired of hearing you pump people full of crap about how Seabo turned communist traitor and got your saintly son killed. It took some digging, Lute, but I read the court-martial testimony. Seabo was doing recon duty for your precious son patrol. He reported back that the commies were dug in for a perfect ambush. But Lieutenant Coley ignored that report and ordered his men on. Seabo and some of the others refused to follow that order. So the Marine Corps dishonorably discharged them for what they called conduct unbecoming an American soldier. Oh, hell, Lute. Your son got himself and his whole patrol killed because he ignored Seabo's recon report.
You don't leave me much, do you?
And you left Seabo nothing. The only reason he's doing time now is because you goaded Jess into picking a fight with him. Now, do I get Seabo, or do you want to hear it personally from the governor?
Damn you, Deese. Damn you. If I ever hear you've been telling anybody what you know about my son, so help me God, I'll kill you. Now get out of here and take that murdering swine with you. Get!
Sam! Jimbo! You can bring Seabo up from your dungeon. And I'd better not find any fresh marks on him.
Seabo, Warden wants to see you, boy.
Rehabilitation time. Care to join us, Seabo?
What's going on?
Looks like the warden's gonna take a crack at Seabo.
Well, Seabo, go after the escapees and bring them back alive, and you're a free man. It's as simple as that.
Nothing's that simple.
Seabo, up there on the Buckstone are 6 city-born and bred killers. I ask myself why 6 city fellas that want to tangle with that high country. And I'm a-thinking they're being guided up and over.
Rep stock.
Yeah. As far as I know, you and him are the only 2 men who know the high country that well.
If I go, there's another man here who goes with me.
Now, wait a minute, Seabo. I spent close to an hour on the phone with the governor before he agreed to let you go.
Call him back. Tell him it'll take 2 hours to get 7.
And who's the other man?
Zach.
Anything else you want, Seabo?
There is one other thing you can do for me.
Where's the football, Leon? Hey, Jimbo, the warden wants to see you.
Jimbo, take Seabo back to the dungeon. Hold it, Jimbo. You won't be needing this.
You satisfied?
Yep.
After you, half-breed.
Come on, hit him harder! Hit him!
Let's let them Indians fight this one out, boss.
Zach, looked like you found a cure for your stutter.
Jimbo, some people don't like you because you're a bully. But that don't bother me none. Ain't that right, boys?
That's right.
That's right.
You pulled this off real slick with the governor, didn't you, Deese?
Yeah, Lute. You know, sometimes even what's right has a chance of winning.
Well, right or wrong, Seabo is still technically a prisoner of this here county. And he will be till he returns them prisoners here, as agreed.
As agreed, Luke.
Boy, you sure picked the winter spring with you.
Quit the griping. What do you think is paying you for this
All
safari?
right, keep going. We got a long way to go. Let's keep going. Don't just tighten it up. If anybody starts to fall, just let them go. If they can't keep up, just let them go.
Yeah, they've been here all right. Don't know how you know they come this way. They sure did. It figures with rev stock leading them.
All right, come on. All right, let's take a rest here. Let's take a rest here. Take a rest here.
How you like the view?
It's a long way down.
Revstock, are you sure you know where we're going?
You better hope so. Where's the fat guy?
Lay off him, will you? He's done some hard time. Or have you forgotten?
I haven't forgotten, but I ain't doing no more time for him. You tell him to keep up or I'm leaving him.
All right, take it easy.
Crazy out here, you don't know.
You're gonna quit eating me.
What are we getting at?
What is it now?
I don't feel right. Someone's out there.
Relax. Who would look for us over here at the top of the world?
Look, I said there's someone out there.
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah. What do you think? This is a picnic? I'm gonna look around.
It's what I wouldn't give for a steak smothered with mushrooms. These things give me a pain.
Oh, come on, you guys. You leave me alone out here even? Come on, will you? Oh, hello there. Hey, can I finish, huh?
Move it down the hill.
Don't I know you from 123rd Street? Can I pick my pants up?
Move it!
Hey, I just spoke to Nat King Cole the other day on the phone, honest.
How long we gotta wander around up here like a bunch of mountain goats?
Take it easy, Benny. Take it easy. When Reb Stock comes back, we'll ask him.
I'm ready to get off this mountain.
Those guys on 3rd Avenue would really crack up if they could see us now.
Stand up, put your hands on your head, and huddle. In that order.
What's that? Who are you?
Hold it. Hold it. Come on. Hold it.
He's not gonna get far. Hold it. Now, let's use this rope. Now!
Seabo! Come on, move it. Over there. Get over there. Come on, move it. Come on.
Sit down.
Hey, Seabo. I caught this one out in the woods. Out there making a pass at Smokey the Bear.
Watch him, Zach. Got a little unfinished business.
Okay, you sit down.
Can I put on my pants?
Yeah. Put your pants on.
Not funny.
Freeze!
Seabo! Go ahead, Seabo! Your turn! That gun ain't no good at this range, huh? Yeah!
I ain't gonna stay at this range.
Yeah! Yeah, come on, take a turn! Go ahead! Ah! Yeah, you're just like a duck down there. Gonna be a pleasure killing you, Seabo!
I suppose you know we're at close range now.
You ain't gonna shoot me in the back. You're gonna have to shoot me in the face. You're gonna have to look at me, Seabo. Seabo! I don't have a gun now. You ain't gonna shoot a man with no gun, huh? Hmm? You had to shoot me in the... Looking at me, Seabo. Right there, in the chest. Ah! I'm gonna cut your tongue out!
That knife's just no good at this range.
Hey, Seabo. Did you get him?
Both of them.
Good. Seabo, I've been thinking. Been a long time since I've seen my folks. Long enough to where they might be kind of glad to see me again. So I'm going home. Besides, I ain't anxious to see that prison farm again so soon.
Ain't neither one of us gonna be free till I get these prisoners back.
Well, you be sure and give my best to Warden Coley.
Get up, boys. On your feet. We're gonna take a little walk.
Hey, Seabo, you're all right.
It was summertime when we hit that wall. From the top to the ground was a 10-foot fall, and the dogs were waiting on the other side. We'd planned for years while others tried. Some got caught and others died. Most of them got shot by the bounty hunter. We waded the river with the hounds close by, and we knew right then it was do or die. And we'd come too far to try and turn back now. The old men swore and the young men cursed, and me, I damn near died of thirst. We'd lost the dogs, but not the bounty hunter. Now the bounty hunter doesn't have no friends, just the snakes in the mountains and the river bends. He'd hunt you down if it took all night and day. It was money he wanted and nothing more. He'd sold himself like some old whore. There wasn't no man hated more than the bounty hunter. We were sitting there on that mountaintop, thinking we was too tough to stop, when we heard a voice saying, "All right, you men free. Tie yourselves up with this rope." He'd caught us now, and we'd lost all hope of ever getting free from the bounty hunter. We knew what was waiting, and so did he. If we got a chance, we'd all break free and try our best to take him to the ground. It was hot and sweaty on the way back down, and the mountain streams where a man was drowned seemed to be a part of the bounty hunter. With our heads bent low like beaten men, we walked uphill and back again, and the dust was choking hot as the noonday sun. We knew the warden be waiting there, sitting in that old rocking chair, and the only one who didn't care was the bounty hunter.
All right, Seabo. Put up your hands. I want all of you to line up there. Come on. Seabo, drop that gun. Now, you helping these people escape, I'm taking every one of you. Get over there in line. Now, Seabo, come on. Now, quit, drop that gun. Come on. Now, come on. Quick now, drop that gun. Now, where
Deputy Clay, this looks like a Mexican standoff, and I'm more Mexican than you. Now, you take the bullets out of that pistola, or I'm gonna blow your head off. Now I want you to eat those bullets, one at a time.
Come on now, Seabo.
Eat them or eat this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 'Put the handcuffs on. Give me the key. Now you get that way. I don't ever see you again.
Good morning. You know what to do.
Think your man will make it today?
You just keep them men coming out, Charles, till I tell you different.
It's your money, Ward.
That's right, it's my money.
Hide the truck.
Hey, what the hell's going on here?
Seabo? Seabo! Seabo? Seabo! It can't be. It's impossible. Seabo! 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 You gotta be dead!
5 men lay dead. Only 5 where there should have been 6. Seabo had vanished, gone without a trace, and no one ever saw him again. But they talked about him for years, especially when the warden disappeared. Nowadays, some folks say that Seabo was never really there. Not a flesh and blood man anyway.
Somewhere high in the Buckstone Mountains was a man that they could not tame. The convicts called him a bounty hunter. Yes, and Seabo was his name. Then one day he got in trouble like the man he hunted down, and they gave him a 5-year sentence on the Buckstone County farm. And he waited for him like a spider before the fly, and he knew he had to break out of this prison and would die. Warden Coley hated Seabo, tried to beat him with his cane. He seen his son was killed in action. He swore Seabo was to blame. Then 6 men escaped from prison. The Red Stock held them to get away. But only one man knew the country. He still had a debt to pay. And they made Seabo, they made him a deal. If he tried those convicts down, they would let him out of prison. And the story